You may or may not be aware of the CBC in the UK, that is the UK Cryptoasset Business Council, not to be confused with CBDC, of course. Well, the UK Cryptoasset Business Council, or UKCBC, was founded in 2022 by Simon Jennings, who's a former Chief of Staff to a senior Conservative Party MP from 2017 to 2019, and who obviously attended Digital Asset Summit in London in March 2024, as you can see here. And the UKCBC is managed by the company North Point Strategy, which is a political and communications consultancy that specialises in public affairs, which Simon Jennings is the executive director of. And the chairman of North Point Strategy is James Wharton, who's a solicitor by profession, was a Conservative Party MP, is now currently sitting in the House of Lords, and is a baron, and who's probably best known for running Boris Johnson's campaign to become Prime Minister back in 2019. But much of the UKCBC is made up of former parliamentary aides, so they have some experience of working in Parliament with the government. And it's essentially a lobbying company that advises clients and the UK government on areas such as crypto regulation. So it meets with, writes to, and lobbies the UK government to promote the cryptocurrency and Web3 industry. Simon Jennings and the UKCBC state that it champions the UK's crypto ecosystem to support users, investors and businesses, educates policy and decision makers, collaborates with leading industry players and advocates for clear regulation. They say that they work on behalf of their members to positively influence the development of the UK's crypto ecosystem. Finally, they state 5 areas that they focus on. Firstly, they apparently advocate for the crypto industry by engaging with policymakers, regulators and legislators. Secondly, they educate those in the UK government and Parliament about crypto by doing things like attending many meetings, writing to MPs and speaking at events. Thirdly, they connect crypto and Web3 firms together, enabling them to collaborate, share knowledge, develop partnerships and relationships, all within the remit of the UK crypto space. Fourthly, it works with the UK government and all relevant arms of it to ensure that the potential of crypto assets and blockchain technology is met in the UK through responsible policies and regulations. Although I find this one a very general statement with nothing really stated or nothing new stated at all. And finally, in another rather wishy-washy statement, the UKCBC states that it drives UK-wide blockchain adoption for innovation, productivity and transparency, while mentioning security, best practices and compliance also, so a very modest statement. So who is a member with the UKCBC? Well, in fairness, the UKCBC has members from across the crypto and Web3 industries in several fields that we'll take a look at now, including MoonPay, which is a centralized exchange, but which also has a lot of partners that it offers payment processing for, such as crypto wallets and exchanges, for example, Trezor, Ledger, MetaMask, etc. Galaxy, which has its HQ in New York, works in global markets, asset management, and digital infrastructure solutions. It currently has $7.8 billion of assets under management and has a Bitcoin mining facility in Texas. There's Kraken, the huge US exchange, Luno, which is another crypto exchange, Chainalysis, which is probably the most famous crypto and blockchain data analytics company, Komainu, which offers custody services and was set up in 2018 by the Japanese bank Nomura, Ledger and CoinShares. Then there's Ripple, BCB Group, which is apparently Europe's leading payment service provider for crypto. Anderson, which is a large firm with its HQ being in the US as well, that mainly offers crypto tax and accountancy services in this industry. Coinbase is also a member. Archax, which offers financial promotions in the UK to centralized exchanges like Coinbase, OKX, Luno, etc. Greengage, which offers e-money accounts to SMEs, high net worth individuals, and digital asset firms. Summer.fi, which is a DeFi platform that offers services such as crypto lending. Aztec, which is a privacy-first ZK rollup, layer 2 on Ethereum. Clear Junction, a global payments solutions provider. Matter Labs, who are the creators of ZK Sync and who are building on Ethereum using ZK or zero knowledge proofs. And Uniswap are also a member of the UKCBC. Hedera then announced that it was joining the UKCBC on the 21st of March 2024, which could be interesting moving forward given the size of Hedera, with HBAR being the cryptocurrency with the 37th largest market cap at the time of recording this video, standing at over $3.2 billion. And the UKCBC's most recent member at the time of recording this video is BVNK, which is a payments platform for businesses. So there are some big names in that list as its members, including a mix of different firms that are working with the UKCBC to better understand the UK crypto regulations and to lobby the UK government to try to ensure that they get their voice heard. And this is quite interesting to know if you've been keeping up with all of the UK regulations from the UK government, the FCA, and the Bank of England, for example. The UKCBC is also a good one to follow on LinkedIn, which is where they post mostly if you want to keep up to date with UK regulations in terms of what the government and political parties are doing, with the UKCBC providing some decent updates on what's happening and when they're meeting with the UK government or talking at an event, for example. So that ends this video looking at the UK Cryptoasset Business Council, or UKCBC. And as always, I'd love to know what you think in the comments below. And if you are interested in more of a tailored approach to your crypto education, and you think you'd benefit from having someone look over your shoulder and guide you on your journey, I do offer one-to-one coaching to those who have the desire and the means to educate themselves further. And there are links in the description where you can message me and book in a free video call to see if we'd be a good fit. And if you found this content interesting, please do like the video and subscribe to the channel, as it really does help. And have a great day.